I bought my STRDH190 receiver to put in my man cave pool room. I respect Sony products, but I realized this 2-channel stereo receiver was a budget item, seemingly so inexpensive it must just be an entry point only receiver. I was shocked by its quality, sturdy construction, versatility, and audiophile sound. It has Bluetooth connectivity and a phono input for turntables. I hooked up a CD player, turntable, reel-to-reel, cassette deck, iPod, subwoofer, and 2 sets of high-end bookshelf speakers. The fronts are Sony SSCS5 3-way 3-driver bookshelf speakers. The rears are Polk. The sound is shocking, and everyone who hears it can't believe how it rocks. Now that this receiver is actually on sale at almost a giveaway price, I'm tempted to buy another one as a backup in case one of my other systems needs a replacement receiver. It is Bluetooth ready, so I pair an Echo Dot with it for streaming. It is an amazingly versatile and reliable product. Highly recommended.
This is probably one of the better mass production amp out there. Here is the lowdown. The price dictated that it does not build like a tank, but a glance under the hood review a reasonable compromise and clean layout. It won't hold up for physical abuse of the G-force, and many already reported it most likely not survive. But apart from that, there are plenty of reasons going for it. The design pretty clean and the sound reflects it. There is some power it pumps out, and it can drive a pair of 6-ohm speaker with some fitness. Not sure how well it will work for 4-ohm, but dynamic power should reach that low. I suspect it will flare much better with high-efficiency speakers such as Klitsch, but the SPFS52 did well. It's a budget amp without bell and whistles, so one will be rewarded by clean and good recordings. I used a budget BT5.X receiver/DAC for streaming from phone and CD. The amp gave out beautiful and well-composed audio. The onboard BT appears to be sufficient also. Testing the phono yields 2 results. At first I had my old linear tracking with Grotto Black and the sound was a bit muffler. Changing the RCA cable improved some but still lagging. So I exchanged it out with an old vintage Denon with Ortofon OM2 and it almost rivals the high residential streaming via BT5 from the phone. I suppose it's time to get a new stylus for the Grotto, or before that, just to make sure, I'll put a cartridge in to make sure it's not the TT itself. So just remember 3 things for this amp. 1. Make sure the input source is good. 2. Don't drop it cause it will really break. And 3. It really has no bells and whistles and rely on the remote for most of its operations. But then again, it may be why it sounds so clean. One last thing, make sure you set the speaker impedance to match your speaker. Enjoy the sound, it's a good amp, and don't forget the 3 things above.
This unit was a choice of wire cutters a couple of years ago. I read reviews on Amazon and on audiophile websites, and it gets high marks and the best ratings for a 2-channel stereo receiver at this price. I've had my unit for a little over a month now. It is paired with Klipsch speakers, and the sound is superb. I don't know how Sony does it at this price point, except that they have a lot of experience and move a lot of units. I think that you could spend $1,000 more and experience no improvement in sound quality over this receiver. I'd definitely buy it again.
Not having upgraded stereo equipment for about 17 years, it was a learning experience for this boomer-age lady. I didn't understand the difference between a basic receiver and a home theater receiver, like a separate subwoofer, and banana plugs were new to me. There are fewer brands to choose from, and the prices are high. I wasn't willing to pay $350 or more, so this unit was one of the only available. I am disappointed in the bass sound and have to adjust it to the max setting. Also, it is not compatible with most banana plugs, and you can't hook up a subwoofer. Guess I needed to do more research. As many others are saying, it's a nice unit for the price, but I'm not sure it's actually an upgrade from my Sherwood. And why is a thin FM antenna wire not improved upon?
Let us know what you think in the comments below. And as always, click the link in the description for more info or to purchase.